been looking at recently is um using I'm sorry, using AI as part of the business for my team. Um, I've talked to a couple of software engineers, and they're making software now to basically you put in contact info for your leads or your prospects or whatever. And that software engineer works with you to make that AI sound like you, talk like you, text like you, email like you, everything. And what
Okay.
it does is it will basically um, you basically feed it all the contact info, and then since it acts like you, it'll reach out to these people. It will figure out what their goals are. It will figure out what their budget is. It'll do all of that stuff. It'll book the appointment, put it on your calendar. That part I'm working on. The
Okay,
part
that's
where you
that's a
come
great
into
thing
this,
actually.
yeah. So the part where you come into this is if we do end up making this work, we're going to need like a very high volume of leads to start throwing into that software because it can do hundreds and hundreds at a time.
Exactly.
Um, so basically, my question for you, and again, this isn't going to be like a right now thing. This is like a very big thing that we're working on my side, but I kind of wanted to bring you in on this to see
I
if,
appreciate it a lot.
obviously, um, basically, what I need to know is with your software, how many leads you would be able to provide me per day, and what kind of cost we're looking at overall.
Yeah, definitely. I'll just deliver everything to you. So basically, last time we met, I just told you the game on Facebook is the more you spend on ads, the more you're getting on leads. So basically, if
Right.
you're looking for like 350 or 500 leads in a single month, you need to spend that much on ads. That's the truth. So what are your budgets that you want to spend on ads per month? It totally depends upon you, Mr. Michael. I'll be very
Okay.
honest.
Okay. Um, that's right. Okay. Yeah. So we'll probably, once we get this software up and running and test it, if it works well, um, we're probably like there's probably about 10 people on my team, including me, that is going to be involved in this whole project.
Okay.
Um, so we'd probably be somewhere in the budget of $2,000 to $3,000 per month
Okay.
on
Gotcha.
ad spend we'd be willing to put in. Now, based off of that number, I know you showed me a bunch of data last time we talked.
Yeah.
Um, do you have any sort of ballpark how many leads it would generate if we spent that much per month?
Yeah. Basically, I had to have a ballpark over here. Like, if you spend around
Okay.
$1,000 on ads, you would be getting 300 leads per month. If you spend 1,000, you would be getting 300 leads per month.
Okay.
And you can multiply it, you can do it 2,000 and you would be getting 600 or 650. And if you make it 3,000, it's simple, man. 9,000, 900 to 950, 940. It totally depends upon how much you are spending, as I told before. So the ballpark that we are
Okay.
looking over here is if you're spending $2,500 just for starting, like, you can get around 750 or 700 leads per month.
Okay. That's honestly about the number I was looking for. Um, so there you go, man. All right. Yeah, like I said, this isn't like a right now thing. We're still figuring out the AI portion of it.
Exactly.
And we want to get, we want to get that running because I mean, if we were to spend that much money on leads right now, we wouldn't have time to do anything else because we'd be processing leads
Exactly.
24/7. Um, so that's why I'm trying to get some kind of software to where I can get a very high volume of leads from you, put it into that program. It'll do all the stuff that I normally would do and get it on my calendar, and then I can just worry about staying in front of clients.
Exactly. That's will take a lot of pressure from your shoulder. That's really true.
Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, that's basically what I needed to know was if you were able to get me the volume I needed with our price range. And it
Yeah.
sounds like you can definitely do that. Um, you know, so yeah, like I said, we're still like in the very early stages of this.
Exactly.
But I'm just trying to get as much stuff in my head, like what direction I can go later on. So knowing that you're the person I'm
That's
going to go to for these leads, perfect.
That's man, like I just want to put some more information into your head, man. Like the thing that you're speaking right now, that the calling of leads and everything. There is one of my friend basically. He he's not into this kind of stuff, but basically he was speaking about this AI stuff and everything. They're in a call center where they just call people and just they sell random things. And he was very
Mhm.
much happy to, integrate that software into his call center. And those people who are calling in US are basically sounding like people with American accent, and they speak very well, politely, courtesy, everything is maintained. So he's making a massive money. That's the point I'm trying to say. If you pull this thing perfectly, then there is a tsunami of money that you will earn, man. That's the truth.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And, obviously we get this working, we'll try it for a month or two. If it seems like it's working, we'll scale it up. I'll, throw you more money, you get me more leads, I'll bring more people from my team into it. Like I really want to scale this up if I can get it to work. Um, Again, this is a very involved process because on top of me seeing my clients and everything, I'm also like meeting with software developers, and I'm developing part of the software myself and trying to figure out where the leads are going to come from, where they're going to go, how we're going to send it to everybody's schedules and everything. So it's a very involved process, and this is definitely going to take a few months to get it off the ground. um
Exactly, man. Exactly. I know that. So basically, what you can basically do here is the live sheet that we will be giving you, the Google sheet, which has the leaks. We would be directly integrating it with your AI. The software guy that who's working on your AI, I can just have a chat with you in the presence of you, where you can understand what I'm speaking, where he can understand what I am anticipating, what I'm trying to deliver, and we all can work together and just make a ton lot of money for everyone.
Yeah, yeah, that's the idea because since you're putting all of that into that format that you're using, that would actually work really good because the way we're doing this is using it's going to basically all the information is going to go into a spreadsheet, and then that's going to be
Yeah.
coded with the AI, and it's just going to suck out of that sheet. So since your stuff's already in a spreadsheet format,
Yeah.
like that'll make it very easy because then I can just like link that spreadsheet over to the AI and it will just start ripping information off of it and do its thing. So, um, okay, cool. Yeah, that was my main thing. That's mainly why I wanted to meet with you today is just make sure that this is something that you're able to do for us. Because I do want to work with you. Um,
Definitely, man. Me too, man. The last time we met and you gave a lot of value to me. I really appreciate it. I have it in my book, and me and my partner are continuously working on it. And basically, we have done a good scale. And the term that you used last time, that Harsh, everyone wants a polished Lamborghini. I'm going to show you my polished Lamborghini very soon, man. You're gonna see it, and you're gonna freaking love
I,
it.
I'm very excited to see it, and I'm glad that you found value out of that last conversation we had. Because like I said, I think what you have here, overall, I definitely think like I said before, if you clean it up a little bit, polish it, and figure out how to scale it, I think you'll do great with it. Like the bones are good. Um, so awesome. Well, that's basically all I needed to talk to you about. Like I said, I just wanted to make sure that you could be my guy for the lead side of this.
Definitely, you
Um,
can trust me, man. Definitely, you can trust me, my agency, and my partner as well.
awesome. Yeah, I mean, obviously we'll stay in touch and everything. Like I said, I don't really have a super solid timeline on how long this is all going to take because uh, you know, as I'm sure you know from developing your system, it's not exactly an overnight process to get
Yeah,
this stuff
exactly.
correctly.
That's a headache, man. That's the truth. It'd be really, really
Especially when you start bringing the AI into things and having to make the AI do stuff too, like it gets so incredibly complicated, and finding a developer that can do exactly what I want and everything.
exactly. Because the
You
AI
know,
should get the right questions to answer the right answer. Like that's the
yeah,
truth. If you
yeah,
don't
because
program it right question, then it's going to just blabber something nonsense in front of the client.
exactly, because the issue we're running into now, because there are companies out there that have AIs that do this, but like they want like insane amounts of money for it that I'm not willing to spend on it. I looked
Exactly.
at it, it would literally be cheaper to develop my own software instead of buying theirs. But the problem of starting from scratch is like their software already has like answers programmed into it for quite, like it
Exactly.
knows like, if somebody asks this type of question, it can answer it that. We don't have any
Right.
of that, so we're
Yeah.
having to program it from the ground up to like know how to answer things. So it's definitely a big process, but I think it'll work out as long as the developers that I've been talking to can do what I need them to do. So yeah, but I think this can definitely be big. And it'll make a bunch of money on our side. It'll make you a bunch of money because, like I said, as we scale this, like as long as your leads are coming in steady, like you know what I mean? Like it'll
Exactly.
work
I
out
just
for
got
both.
the words. Exactly, man. And as I feel your aura over there, you're sitting in a different country, man. I just felt that aura on the first time we met, and I can feel the same aura that you're having and you're trying to deliver it to me. I am pretty much sure you can pull this off, of course, and you can just trust me and my agency that we'll be providing you those leads.
All right, that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. I like the confidence. I really appreciate the confidence. I noticed that because as soon as